Good morning. Well, start of the week again, another Monday. It's a bit of a misty one and overcast, which makes it a great day for photogrammetry. It's a bit wet, so it might not work quite so well, but should be some good opportunities for some photogrammetry later on. So it's kind of like a milestone, another week, another week starts. What have I got today? Well, let's look back on last week. In terms of, it was kind of a mixed success week, I would say. With the 10,000 steps and getting up early, I would say I succeeded in the first half of the week and then didn't succeed in the second half of the week. But overall, I think just getting out, starting this progress has worked well, and I need to just work out how I'm going to. I don't want to do it necessarily every day, but how I can consistently balance it with everything else that goes on in a normal person's life. So, excuse me, it's just really muddy. It's lovely down here. Really nice sort of. I call this the Murloc pool, just over there. There's a nice little eddy with where the river just goes around over here. I'll just have a look. Not sure if the noise of the water's going to overrun it though. So yeah, last week I felt like I got a lot done overall, which is really nice. Just love that. And it's a bit murky and brown at the moment. But once you get some light on it and you get over towards the summer months, that's going to look really nice. It's all mental reference for once I do my CGL Wind Forest, which is progressing. I started on the photogrammetry process. Last week, what did I do? I got the process started documenting, so there's still some ways to go on that, but that's leading me up to this week where I plan on getting that process a bit more nailed down, and the plan is to get a video out, first video out on the VFX channel this week, talking about the photogrammetry process, because I had good success with WoW this last week. I've got 2 videos recorded already for the hardcore Let's Play series. There's a close call in there, but we managed it all right. So those can go up on Monday and Thursday this week. So they're all ready to go. I got into Cataclysm beta, so I have access to that. There's not a lot going on at the moment. No professions are unlocked or anything like that. You can't do a character transfer, so the whole process of unlocking and testing the professions is yet to come. Leveling wise, it looks really nice. It's quite refreshing. I'd forgotten how much of a change with the whole new zone revamp stuff that went on in that mid phase. So it feels quite nice and quite fresh after sort of like doing lots of classic with the hardcore and the wrath leveling. This kind of I think it feels right as yeah. I can see why they did this. They streamlined the process. I'm looking forward to getting XP from herbalism and mining for new characters. I managed to redeem some of my BattleNet balance and I've unlocked a second account again. So what I'm going to do with that is maybe try a little bit of dual boxing, because I do have a level 70 druid on that second account. So that opens up a lot of opportunities, just dual boxing and getting at least, well, I've already got my Death Knight 67, I think. So a 67 and a 70 on the other account, they can dual box together. And if I can get 2 more characters, the plan is if I can get 2 more characters leveled up to 80, that's another 4 professions I can unlock and get prepared ready for Cataclysm. I think that's a reasonable target. because we've got Joyous Journeys at the moment anyway, so that process should be okay. So what would that be? What professions would I choose? I've got alchemy and jewel crafting already. The druid would naturally be a jewel gatherer, but I'm not sure how much I want to compete with the bots on that. I think I'd rather set up some crafting professions. So you've got the three main armour professions, the leatherworking, blacksmithing and tailoring. Then you've also got inscription, and then you've got engineering. I'm not sure how I'd split those really. And then you've obviously got the jewel gathering and skinning. Ideally, I'd probably have another character to unlock it, so how would I split that? So I'd possibly go something weird like I would probably do tailoring and inscription. I would do tailoring and inscription on one, and I would do, oh of course there's enchanting as well, isn't there? Okay, enchanting and inscription sounds like a nice combo. But roleplay wise, I'd probably want that on a mage. That would be quite nice. I haven't got a mage. Ideally I'd have another couple of characters. It's not going to fit. I'm not going to get them all in. So, what bird's that? You recognise that call? Because ideally the druid will be a jewel gatherer, a mage, inscription and enchanting, and then I would probably do something like my Death Knight as blacksmith and mining, but that doesn't make sense to put mining on that. So you could pair blacksmithing and engineering together, and then the other one could be a leatherworker tailor. That feels quite nice. Do something like that. So with what I have at the moment, with the characters I've got, my druid could be a leatherworker tailor, because then you've got leatherworking fits with the druid. And if I really want to dual gather, then I'll have to level another druid, but that's fine because you could use the dual gathering with the XP to do the leveling up. So that would be alright. So that would leave my Death Knight, and that would be blacksmithing and engineering. So if I had I would rather have a mage than a Death Knight. I'd rather have a mage with inscription and enchanting than a Death Knight with blacksmithing and engineering. I mean, blacksmithing's going to be good. I think there's some good weapons and stuff you could do there. That's an option. But it definitely looks like I need another character. I mean, I can make a pair of characters. We've got Samadan, who's level 37, so that's an option. But I'd have to level him up. Realistically, I don't think I'm going to get all this done before Cataclysm. Not if I'm going to be doing other things as well, and my time that I have. So it's kind of like making a choice. I could put inscription and enchanting on something like my druid or my Death Knight, but I've got a real mental resistance to them. They don't feel like the right classes to have those kind of professions. Just picturing a Death Knight doing that is kind of I guess my hunter's doing jewel crafting. That's that's all right. Yeah, hunters I think of are versatile. Okay. Well, we're going to need another character. That's something. That may not happen in time for Cataclysm, but what I want to do is at least get another 4 professions up and running, and then I can set up TSM groups for them with all the new bits and pieces, and get the professions set up on those. So I think that would be really good. Just navigating this. I will obviously check out Cataclysm beta, probably more so once the profession stuff kicks in. So I've got a lot of interesting WoW stuff coming up this week, based on what's happened last week, and there's the Let's Play as well. So that suddenly sounds like a busy week, really. I mean, the playing of WoW is going to be incidental, really, to the stuff that I really want to focus on, which is at least getting the photogrammetry process sorted. I feel that has more actual value than the stuff in WoW, although the stuff in WoW is quite nice because it all adds in, because I can make the content for that, and I can share all my paste bins and stuff that I'm working on in over on Patreon. And because I've got 2 accounts, I could also try some cross-realm trading in retail, which I've kind of always fancied giving a go, because I'm very conscious that the way to making BattleNet balance is still in retail, and I haven't touched that in a while. I haven't even touched it for the Dracothis transmutes, and there's opportunities as well for flipping. I did that in the blog I wrote the weekend about looking at just materials and commodities and things. I think there's some things you could do there, flipping just by looking at the heat map in Undermine Exchange, and you have a look there. So yeah, there's quite a lot of opportunities, which is really nice. It's just a question of focusing. I can feel my brain fragmenting already with all these different things to do. So it's a question of focus this week. Other stuff. What else happened? Oh, a new Fallout trailer came out last week, which was really nice. It's lovely to see the reaction of the fans of Fallout. Is much like the reaction of the fans of WoW as well. It's lovely to see people so enthusiastic about the games they love, which as a gamer myself is really good. So I'm looking forward to that. And then yes, with my other things to do for this week will be getting up, not necessarily every day, but try and get my 10,000 steps in. See if I wake up naturally and get up and get out and enjoy this. This is a good day for photogrammetry. So I'm going to start sort of nailing the process for that. So main goal this week, photogrammetry. Secondary goal is the Let's Play and progress in WoW. And we've also got walking and blogging and everything else thrown in, so much to do, but it's good to be busy, and it's good to have stuff to be able to focus on. So I hope your week goes well. Let me know what you're up to in the comments if you're following along. This could be a way of sort of holding each other accountable, maybe, but yeah, let's have a good week and see how we get on. Until next time, see you later.